Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a bug with the Schematicannon and some things that you can do with it. Let's get right into it. Okay, so how this works is you're going to be able to replace the portal frame with either air or whatever frame you want. Now, this is a very finicky bug. It works in strange ways, so I'm going to try my best to show you what you can do with it, but hopefully it doesn't go wrong. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a schematic, which is the height of the nether portal. You're going to finish that. Empty pillar, let's call it. Now we're going to go into here, put that into the schematic thing. We're going to place it right where the nether portal side is. Place it in here, replace solid with empty. That's how this all works. So you're going to click play, and as you can see, it goes up 2 times and stops. So let's grab the schematic out again, place this in here, empty pillar. Now let's try placing it up there. 2 more blocks. So what I've found so far is that it'll do about 2 to 3 blocks. I actually have a schematic here. Let me grab this one, which is the entire frame of the nether portal. So if I place this down, put it in here, click play, you'll see it does 3 and it stops. So you can already see how this works out. You're able to get each individual one. So you're able to get an empty nether portal like that. Now, if you just went from here and you tried to get a custom portal, let's say I wanted weathered limestone bricks, place it down, it breaks. So you can't do that. So what you actually need to do is take your nether portal. I don't know what I broke that for. So you're going to make a nether portal, and you're going to take your frame, whatever you want, and you're going to create a schematic with that. So I'm gonna name it, probably spelled that wrong, but you get the point. So you're gonna take this, grab your schematic, empty or weathered frame. I have a chest here with weathered stone bricks or whatever, and you're gonna place, well, first, forgot, you need to actually put this on the portal, just like that. Place it in here. Replace solid with solid. You wanna check that box. Click play, and as you can see, it starts replacing the obsidian with the weathered limestone. And there you go. Look at this. Fully functioning portal. I'll go through it now. See? Go back. Looks great. Well, it doesn't look great. You could spruce it up. I'm not a very good builder. You could, I don't know, make a path or something just going into the portal. But it really allows you to make much more creative stuff. Because before this, you've got a portal, right? And once you go in, you can see all the obsidian, you can see all that. But with this, you're able to actually customize it a lot. So let me show you one last thing. So I built this little square here, and this is paved andesite. You can use any paved type of block that comes with the create mod. And this doesn't specifically have to do with the portal. It's just an interesting thing that you can do with the Schematicannon. So if you see here, you can see that the texture is actually different for these 2 blocks right at the top. You've got these 2 lines here, they're not there. So if I place a brick on top, those lines appear. So what this tells you is that the top texture is a tile, but if you actually were able to take off this block without breaking this, without reverting the texture back to a tile, you would be getting this texture on the side. So the way you can do that is actually to get an empty area like this, right? Put it into a schematic. And if you just place that on your or in your I'm gonna get it to move down a bit. There we go. So you place that on your top layer, so you still have the bottom layer. Put that in. Oh, you need to change the setting for the Schematicannon. So let's do this again. Right, down. Put this in here. Now instead of replace solid, replace solid with empty. So you're gonna go play, and as you can see, you get this texture that you shouldn't be able to get in the base game. And if you try to pick the block in creative, you're gonna get the paved block. So this is not a glitched block, but an unobtainable block. You can't actually hold this. You have to make it using the Schematicannon. So this, I actually really like this texture for paths, for any sort of building, stuff like that, because you don't really get this smaller brick texture on the top of the block. Here, this is really the closest you can get with bricks. So this, I like to see what people can do with this. It's a pretty unique texture. So pertaining to this and the nether portal, if you break this block, it's gonna break the entire nether portal. So you don't want to be breaking the frame once it's built. But you're able to actually put this kind of structure maybe on the path. So if I actually do this, get the schematic out, right, and I'm just going to do a small portion of it. So if I place this in here, there we go. So let's just pretend that that's the same. So you can see how this can actually, if you spend a couple minutes getting the Schematicannon ready, you know, making some empty schematics and such, getting a nice portal design, you're going to want to design it before. Make sure it's suitable, because you can't change it once it's placed down. You can change these corner blocks, but I'll break one of these center blocks. It breaks the portal, so you can't break that. But that's pretty much it. These are the two things that I've found so far with the Schematicannon. If there's a more reliable way to actually break the frame of the portal, I'll inform you guys about that. But so far I've only been found to break a couple pieces. I was able to get this glitch to work with a lot more pieces in the Mechanic Crafters SMP. I assume that's because I had a big schematic, you know, it was going through and it was just emptying the blocks that were in its way. So it still had other stuff to do, but in that situation, it was like, okay, we're not really placing any blocks, and something happened, and it's unpredictable, like I said before, but you should be able to do enough with that information. So that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. This is a pretty weird little glitch. It might get patched in the future. Right now, this is the Create Mod 3.0. Alright guys, that's the end of the video, so I hope you enjoyed. I'd like to see what you guys can do with this. This is a glitch though, so as of now, in the Create Mod 0.3, this does work. It might get patched in the future. I'm not able to predict whether that will happen or not, but for now, you know, get these cool blocks, get these cool portals in your world. So far, I haven't seen any corruption issues or anything like that. but do this on your own risk. I'm not sure the implications or the consequences that this could cost your world or save file, but so far I haven't had any issues with it. But thanks for watching. That's the end of the video. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. If you have any suggestions, you find any more glitches, put them in the comments. I'll check them out, see if I can make another video revising all this. And if you're able to find a more reliable way of actually breaking the portal frame, that would be very useful. So again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.